welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, thanks for tuning into this channel. Please do also hit the red subscribe button so that I can get notified when I upload other videos. And for my subscribers, thank you so much for, I always say that, for believing in me. I really appreciate. God bless you. And then guess I have in the house my elder sister, Peace. Can you introduce yourself?
Hello everyone, my name is Peace. What does he want
Is
to
that
know
all?
me?
She's a certified biochemist and a pharmacist in
training.
yeah.
Yes.
2 degrees. Okay, so we decided to do this video for some reasons because we believe this is the best time.
And it's impromptu. I'm not prepared.
She's not prepared.
She just hijacked me and brought me here.
Yeah, she came over and I said, oh, I'm going to do a YouTube video with you. So I said it's next section and we're thinking of the topic to discuss on.
I don't even know what I want to say here.
She just came up with an interview section and I said, what topic are we going to discuss? She just said, just interview me, and then about a high school student, right?
Yes.
And then high school student actually. So I said, oh, this is nice because this season that we are, students are writing their Jamb, their Ssce student, their YEC, their NECO. So we decided to do this to spur them up and to ignite the fire in them, because I believe that so many students are having this fear about them failing.
In fact, Jamb results is already out and so many persons do not get up to the cutoff and
yeah,
they are worried. Most of them are crying right now.
Yes.
So I think it's the best time.
It's the best time. And not everybody has the opportunity to get that and words of encouragement. I saw a post on Facebook, on the internet. A father was telling the daughter that if you fail your Jamb, I'm going to pay on that money for you. You're going to write on that one. Yeah. So not everyone gets that opportunity. Some people when they fail, the parents just tag them as automatic failure. Like they just say you are a failure already. There's nothing we can do about it. Once you fail, you fail. So since not everybody has the opportunity to get the words of encouragement, we decided to do this. So this is going to tell us a story, how she started her YEC journey, her NECO journey, her Jamb journey, how many times she wrote, and you can see her now. She's a certified biochemist. She went to school 4 years in university, and now she's currently in her 3rd year in pharmacy, right? Department of Pharmacy, and she's doing great. So I think she's the right person, no other person than her, to come up here and talk to you guys on this topic. So please, I don't know how you do it.
Okay. My name is Peace, as she told you. I actually graduated from secondary school in the year 2010. That was when I left secondary school. And you know, when I was about leaving, my dad registered me for both YEC and NECO, because YEC, NECO, and Jamb too, because he really wanted me to get into university fast. So, but I fucked up. Let me use that word. I fucked up big time. My YEC was terrible. It was bad. It was bad. Honestly, I wouldn't say I'm a dull student too, because right from my primary school, in fact, I used to take first position in primary school. Like I was bright, but maybe I got to secondary school, things changed. I attended the government secondary school, where we are about 150 in the class. The environment. So I had no friends. I was introverted. I could not express myself. Most times when teachers would be teaching, I wouldn't understand what they are saying. Yet I couldn't ask questions because I was very shy. So it affected me badly. That even my YEC was very bad. The result was bad. When the YEC results came out, I felt woeful. Honestly, F9, D7, E. That time there was E8, and that was what I got. So I was banking on the NECO, thinking that it would be better. When the NECO result came out, it was even worse. I think I had F9 parallel. Then just one D7. Just one D7. It was that bad. Honestly, I'm ashamed. But I'm not ashamed of myself anymore, because I have passed that phase.
Imagine you having that kind of result.
I'm telling you.
And what your parents will think about you, like, hey.
But I passed my Jamb. I think I had 227 then in Jamb. So my parents, the Jamb results came out before the YEC and NECO. And in fact, I had even gone to UNN in the year 2010. I went to UNN, wrote my post-UTME, hoping that I would pass the YEC and NECO since I passed Jamb. But unfortunately, I failed. I felt so bad. I felt terrible. My classmates, they were getting to higher institution. I was discouraged. I felt I saw my world crumbling. So my dad encouraged me Unlike other parents that will tell you, in fact, you're no longer going to school, go and get married. You know, there's some parents like that will do encourage. I don't know if you are passing through such right now. Maybe you've written your first Jamb, you've written your first YEC, and you did not do well. And then your parents are telling you, we don't have any hope for you anymore. Go learn a trade. Besides, it's not even bad learning a trade. This time around, it's not about going to school.
With us to strike and everything.
So, there are parents like that that will just give up on the child. But my dad wasn't like that. He kept on, encouraging me. He would sit me down and teach me mathematics from morning till evening. We will have maybe little break periods.
Father is a very patient
man. Very patient man. That was what happened. So the following year, 2011, he registered me for that Jamb, another YEC, and another NECO. Imagine, I wrote the Jamb. 2011, right? I passed the Jamb. The YEC and NECO, I passed some of my subjects and failed some. In fact, I failed the core subjects, chemistry, because I wanted to go for pharmacy. Honestly, that was what I wanted to go for. So chemistry was very, very important. I failed chemistry. I failed some core subjects. So I couldn't go into the higher institution. Although I still went back to UNN again, 2011, second missionary journey. I went on the second missionary journey.
Missionary journey.
I went back to UNN again, 2011, wrote for Ssce, passed it. I passed it. But I could not go because my YEC was bad. And NECO was bad again. The NECO was bad again. I was discouraged. I was like, God, what's happening? 2 YECs, 2 NECOs, 2 Jambs, and I'm still at home. What's wrong with me? I felt depressed. I was like, are you sure you do anything? Are you sure you amount to anything in life? Like, I was so depressed. But I kept on trusting God. 2012 came. I sat for another YEC and Jamb. I passed the Jamb very well. But this time around, before I would go for the YEC, my dad bundled me and took me to one man somewhere far away who would teach me, Mr. Emmanuel.
Yeah, Mr. Emmanuel. He taught me.
Bundled me and took me to his place so that the man would coach me seriously on chemistry. And that was how I began to understand basic concepts in chemistry. That was how I began to understand it. And this time around, I was determined to make it. I was determined to put in effort, all the necessary effort needed to attain that great height. So I began to study, although I was stubborn at some point. This useful exuberance. Like, the man would tell me, you have to put on school uniform. And then I'll be like, imagine, how am I going to put on uniform?
How old were you then?
After leaving secondary school, 2 years after leaving secondary school.
2 years. That should be 18 now.
Was it 18?
2012.
I was 18 years old then. So the man would ask me to put on school uniform, and I'll be like, a whole me, put on school uniform 2 years after leaving secondary school. I was very stubborn, I was very rude. My dad would be like, just be obedient. Obedience brings blessings. Just be obedient, and then you will get what you want. So that was it. I began to calm down, obey the man, whatever he says, I would do. And surprisingly, my God surprised me. That was how I passed my YEC. That was how I passed my YEC.
Obedience.
I passed my YEC, I passed my Jamb, although I could not pass the Ssce, so I did not still get admission in 2012. 3 years now. 3 years after school. So, is it 2 years? It's 2 years. 2010, I left out in 10, 11, 12. So, in the year 2013, I decided I was going to go for pre-science in what they call maybe prelim, pre-science, some call it DUPEP, some call it diploma, something like that. So, ours was pre-science in Unity. So, in the year 2013, I went for pre-science in Unity. I wrote another Jamb 2013 because definitely you have to write Jamb. I wrote Jamb. I did not pass. In fact, I scored below 200. All of that Jambs I've been writing since 2010. I've been getting 200 and above. But this time around, I got to 180 something, 188 to be precise.
And
that was my score. UNN will not accept
that.
Even Unizik will not accept you. So after spending 6 months doing pre-science, the school fees, the feeding money, the accommodation, everything. I failed woefully. This time around, I felt like killing myself. I was like, what is this? Like, I was like, was I cursed? What is happening? Why do I keep failing? So I stormed out of the house angrily. I was very bitter. I didn't even know where I was going to. My mom was calling me. Most of my parents that they encourage.
Yes,
No matter, they will not tell you are a dull child.
You don't have to do that.
So I'm encouraging parents. You're a parent and you are watching this. Even if your children are not living up to standard, they are not giving you what you want at the moment. Do not give up on them.
Yes.
Do not say hurtful words to them. Do not call them failures. Do not call them olodo. Look at you. Don't know anything. Don't do that. Because you'll be killing that child's spirit.
Yes.
And before you know it, that child might even end up being the olodo that you are. Honestly, when some parents calling their children olodo, you don't know anything. The child will become an olodo.
Yes.
But when you speak positively, say positive things about that child,
Mm-hmm.
one day those positive words are seeds that will grow. That will grow one day.
Yes.
That day I stormed out of the house. I was like, enough is enough. What is even happening? I didn't know where I was going to. But then I ended up in the church. I just saw myself in the church, and I was there, pouring out my heart to God. I cried, I prayed. I was like, God, please help me. You have to change my story, just like you did to Jabez. Jabez prayed, oh Lord, change my name. I told God, please change my story. Make something good come out of me. And that was it. That was the beginning. I came back home, registered for another Jamb. Okay, I've already passed my WAEC, so it was now Jamb. I was reading voraciously. I took away every form of distraction from me. Anything that distracted me, I pushed it aside. It was me and my books. And that was the time Jamb was about to start writing CBT exams. I'd go to the CBT center where I registered. There's one cyber cafe. That was 2013. I registered in one CBT and where they teach people how to use the computer.
Mock exam.
Yes, the mock. So we usually start in the evening, but I will go there very early in the morning just to study the past questions, to study and get myself acquainted with every single detail. I didn't want to miss out on anything. And that's what I was doing. My Jamb result came out. I passed my Jamb, and then passed my post-UTME. I found myself in a higher institution. Although I already gave up on pharmacy, I wanted to study pharmacy, but because I felt I was not getting admission, I was like, let me go for something lower. Let me just seek for biochemistry. At least it's somehow related to pharmacy. That was how because of discouragement, I went for biochemistry. But here I am. I finished my biochemistry 4 years after. I should have actually changed from biochemistry to pharmacy, but I just felt, let me do this. And after biochemistry, I'm here now, a graduate of biochemistry, because I refused to let myself down. I refused to let discouragement take over me. I decided to get up, to arise and do what it is that I was supposed to do to succeed. And here I am. I'm a graduate of biochemistry. I've moved on my NYSC, and here I am studying another course for pharmacy. That's just to tell you that you can be whatever it is that you want to be. Do not let yourself down. Even if you're not passing, even if you're failing Jamb, now you're failing WAEC, it doesn't stop you from being who God wants you to be and who you want yourself to be. You just have to believe in yourself. Believe in yourself and be determined, and include God in your career. Make space for God. Make room for Him. Let Him be part of you, and you'll succeed. That's what I have to say.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, this thing just came in. Do they need to make resolutions? Like, I know of people that make resolutions when maybe they're asking God for their admissions. But if you are making, just say something, I don't want to do.
Okay. Yes, a lot of people make resolutions like, oh God, if you give me this admission, I will serve your days of my life. Once I get to the higher institution, I will join the workforce in the church. I will be
actually works.
And most people, sorry to say, most people will make such resolutions,
but they will
not fulfill it. They don't fulfill their promises to God. Yes, it's okay for you to make resolutions. Okay for you to make a covenant with God, and God, if you give me this, I'll give you this in return. Fine. It's just like Hannah in the Bible when she was looking for a son. She told God, if you bless me with a son, my first son, I'll give him back to you. That was Samuel. And she did as she said. it's not a bad thing for you to make such resolutions to tell God, this is what, or maybe you make a resolve. I'm going to study very well. Your resolution could be, I'm going to put in my best. I'm going to put in, let me say, out of 24 hours, I'm going to put in 10 hours daily to make sure I read. Fine, it's good. But make sure you also keep to it diligently. Whatever it is that you resolve to do, make sure you do it diligently.
Okay, let me just say this. And I also believe that this season is a waiting season for some people. They are waiting to get admitted. On your waiting season, you have to work on your purpose. Fulfill purpose in your waiting season. Not just fold your hands and be expecting the admission to come. So as you're waiting for your admission in your waiting season, you also ensure that your hands are busy and not idle.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Learn a skill.
Yes, learn a
do whatever
skill.
it is. Keep yourself busy.
Be happy. Don't just keep yourself.
Don't be depressed. Don't be moody because you've not gotten an admission.
Yeah.
Even if your friends are getting an admission, be happy for them. Be truly happy for them.
Yes.
Because in doing so, you're paving way for your own success. So just be happy for them and just keep doing what you've been doing. Do not get weary. Do not get tired.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you
I
so
appreciate
much. God bless. Bye.
Bye.